Hello and welcome back to another OMNIHEROES video. In this video, we're just going to go through the patch notes for 2.18.0. It's a big update, a lot of text, a lot of wording, so might not have read through it all, but a lot of it is very relevant to how we're going to play the game moving forward. So this is due to be released between 6 AM and 9 AM. Wednesday the 17th of September, so from release of this video should be about 3 days or so. Based on feedback, we've made adjustments to the Oath Recall event, increasing the number of free draws, very good, and improving the draw rates, very good. Additionally, we've boosted the chance of obtaining legendary heroes in both advanced summons and oracle summons, aiming to provide you with an enhanced gaming experience. So, absolutely fantastic update. This is just off the back of the devs. A lot of people were complaining about Oath Recall, how it wasn't free to play friendly, how it wasn't enough, but you'll see they've made some quite significant changes. So first things first, update rewards. We get 500 diamonds and 5 summon tickets. Make sure you do collect them from your rewards in due time, because otherwise you're not going to get those goodies. Now, first one, Oath Recall. The summon rate in the Oath Recall event has been increased. That's massive. The probability of obtaining a 5-star legendary hero from Divine or Demon factions in Oath Recall has been raised from 1.25% to 2.27%, including the guarantee. A new guaranteed drop has been added. The guaranteed drop limit is set at 50 summons. This means that after a maximum of 50 summons, you are guaranteed to receive a 5-star legendary hero from the Divine or Demon faction. That doesn't mean the guaranteed new hero. So if you were summoning for Hades coming up this Friday, if you were summoning for him, you wouldn't have a guaranteed every 50 for Hades. Just something to keep in mind, that it doesn't work that way. It works as in you will get you may potentially get another, or you may potentially get the unit. So for example, you may get Hades if you were to summon for these 50, but you may also get another unit like Helios, like Masterma, one of the units on that list in the Oath Recall. So it's a very good improvement, I think. I found that I was getting this anyway, so I would always get 2 Divine or Deviant units from the summons. The first one being the new unit in the first 50, and then up to 100 I would find myself either on the the final draw or on the the first draw, whenever it was. I would obtain a second D&D hero, and it also usually was the same unit, or it was one of the rubbish heroes. Well, I say rubbish heroes. It was one of the other D&D heroes. I think I pulled Astrid once, and that was it. It was nice. It was a good day. Now, once a 5-star Divine or Demon hero is summoned, the guaranteed count will reset and start from 0 again. You can check your progress towards the guaranteed drop during the event. So, very good. At least you'll be able to keep track of where you're up to. Now, a new feature for guaranteed drop inheritance has been added, allowing progress to accumulate and carry over to future events in the Oath Recall event. If you don't obtain a 5-star legendary hero from the Divine or Demon factions, your summon count will continue to accumulate and be inherited by all future Oath Recall events. What that means is, if, for example, when I was summoning for Cleo, I did 137 summons for Cleo. Don't ask me about the 7 additional. It's just leftover from what I had before. I summoned as much as I could for Cleo, but wasn't able to successfully get another copy of her to get her up to that 8 stars. Now, what that means is, the next time I summon, say for example in Aphrodite, I would only need to summon twice for Aphrodite. So those do carry over, and it will play into another part of the update moving forward, and we'll get to that in a little bit. But what this means is that if you summon, say for example, if you summon 90 times on Hades, then you'll still have you only have to summon 40 times when you summon on Cleo. So it is what it is. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. So They have given us an example here. So if you make 20 summons in the current Oath Recall event without receiving a 5-star Divine or Demon hero, you will be guaranteed to receive one in the next Oath Recall event after up to 30 additional summons. Now, the chance of summoning a featured hero has been increased from 50% to 66.7%. When summoning a 5-star legendary hero from the Divine or Demon factions, there's a 50% base chance of obtaining a featured hero. If you summon a 5-star Divine or Demon hero that is not the featured hero, your next summon of a 5-star Divine or Demon hero will definitely be a featured hero. What that means is, if you were to say pull a Masterma on your 80th summon, then in 50 more summons you would be guaranteed to get the new unit. So effectively it is a way of enticing players to continually summon, because every 100 summons on the event you will be guaranteed a drop for the new hero that is outside of the existing guarantee. So within the first 50 you will get guaranteed drop for your for the most recent hero, and in the next 100 summons after that you'll get another guaranteed drop of that hero. So the rates have gone up. You're more than likely you got to pull the latest hero if you are summoning for Oath, but there is a chance that you're going to get somebody else. If that is the case, the next 50 summons after that, you will get that guaranteed copy. So it's going to make life a lot easier for those people who are spending, quite high amounts on the Oath Recall scrolls at the time. So, yeah, very good improvement. Additionally, each time the Oath Recall event starts, the function of guaranteeing a up hero in the first 50 summons will remain. So, they've also given us an example here. So if you choose to summon for Dahlia and get a 5-star Divine or Demon hero, there's a 50% base chance of getting Dahlia. If you summon a 5-star Divine or Demon hero other than Dahlia, your next 5-star summon will guarantee Dahlia. So effectively, whichever banner that you summon on, you will get a guaranteed drop of that within 100 summons, which is very good. Now, free summons have been increased. During the Oath Recall event, you can make 1 free summon per day, with a total of 7 free summons available throughout the event. The free summon count resets daily, so be sure to use it in time. What that means is that over time, if you go and do 7 each time, then effectively you will guarantee a drop over the course of 4, 5. That's 35, 6, 7, 8. So over the course of, 10-ish, maybe a bit less, maybe 8 Oath Recalls. So over the course of like a 3-4 month period, you're going to get all of those free summons, and it's going to build up, and it's going to guarantee you a drop of whichever hero that you do go for. So you could plan it out. So if you know for a fact that in your next 5 free summons or whatever, you're going to get a hero, you could save those 5 free summons for Cleo. You can miss out, I guess, and then save them up. I would suggest doing this every day while the event's on, and build up as many points as you possibly can, or as many summons as you possibly can, to get that guaranteed 50. And then when the guaranteed 50, if it so happens to land on the first summon, effectively you will get a copy of that unit for free. Very good update. I absolutely love it. Now, the limited rebate event rewards have been increased. During a single Oath Recall, if you reach 300 and 400 summons respectively, you will receive 1 hero selectable item, allowing you to choose freely from the featured Divine or Demon heroes. The original rewards, 30, 60, 100, 130, 160, and 120 summons remain unchanged. Very good for those people who are willing to spend more. They get more back, so they're guaranteed that 300 and 400 ticket as well, which is very, very good. Now, this is for Oracle. It's basically the same update, except the rates have gone from 1.66 to 2%, and it's a guaranteed drop after 60 summons. So when you do your 60 summons for your Oracle, you are now guaranteed a Divine or Deviant hero, and after the version update, your previous guaranteed progress will carry on. So say you only have 30 Oracle tokens, and you summon those 30 Oracle tokens, you don't get one in the next 30. Even if it's not on the same rebate, you will get a copy of a Divine or Deviant unit. Very good, because I've gone through sort of 110, 130, 140 summons on O3 core, not O3 core, on the Oracle summon, and I've not got anything. So it makes it feel good, or it makes me feel good, it makes me feel better about the game when I am guaranteed that drop. So, looks good to me. Now, they give us a lot of examples. Same is true for selecting the Empire, Woodland, or Eclipse factions. Chance to summon 5-star legendary hero has been increased from 3.33% to 4, and guaranteed limit is 30 summons. So, you'll get a 5-star legendary hero after 30 summons. Very good if you want to build up your non-DD units, but I would always suggest going on that DD tab, just because it's the rarest one in the game. Now, advanced summons, that's the one that everybody will use all the time, no matter if you're a big whale or if you're a free-to-play player. The chance to summon 5-star legendary heroes has been increased from 1.42% to 2%. Doesn't seem massive, but it will all build up. And a guaranteed drop system has been added. The guaranteed is 60 summons, meaning that you're guaranteed to get a 5-star hero within 60 summons. And after the version update, previous guaranteed progress will carry over. So it just means that effectively, if you summon up to, say, you summon up to that 300 mark, you will be guaranteed to get what is it, five legendaries within that time, or within that number of summons. I think that's how it works. Yeah, 6 times 5, 30. Yeah. So you'll get a guaranteed of 5 DD heroes in that 300 summons. So just something to keep in mind. Now, this is massive for me. Feedback updates. The Lost City chapter has been updated with more levels. The Lost City is now expanded to 600 chapters, allowing Omni-Guardians to face higher difficulties and earn more rewards. Going forward, we will continue to expand and update PvE content based on player feedback. Very good. So, if we jump into Lost City, I completed all mine as soon as I heard the news. I completed every single one. I have no chapters left to complete. I'm all done. And as you can see, I've got the 10,800 stars that you can get from this event. So, yeah, absolutely just, yeah, it was very easy at the end of it. I was going to record it, but I just couldn't be bothered. I just did it right away. But yeah, so it just means that we're going to get another 300 chapters on here, which means an additional 300 Oracle tokens. It means an additional 900 scrolls available for you, and as well a great testing place for new units. When you get up to a point where you're stuck, you can't carry on, that is a great place to test new units. So for me, absolutely fantastic news. Really is. We've all been looking forward to it. Now, Dragon War adjustments. So personal rewards for losing guilds have been increased because it seems slightly unfair that if you were matched against, say, one of the AD guilds or a CG guild, or one of the mega guilds, whatever it is you want to call it. Yes, they do exist. They are out there and they are very strong. If you are matched up against one of those and they've all been collaborating, or everybody within that guild has been collaborating to find out what's the best strategy against those dragons, it seemed slightly unfair if you were in a guild that you weren't. Now, what's happened is they've increased the amount that you gain from losing as well. So it'll be slightly fairer in that, so everybody will get effectively, they won't get the same amount, but it will be a lot closer than it was. So that's very good news. So if you win or you lose, you're always going to be able to get your level up, your artifact level up. The standards for some damage evaluations have been lowered, so after the update, some Omni-Guardians may achieve higher ratings. That's very good as well. A lot of people are confused about the Dragon War. I personally, I kind of get it. You just need to know what the enemy dragon does. The problem is, it doesn't show it anywhere on its skills or abilities. Not that I've been able to see. The only place I've been able to see it is as a guild leader, and only when I was choosing the dragon was I able to see it. So it was really important for for guild leaders to pass that information over to other members. But it is what it is, you know. They need to add that bit in. They need to be able to see the abilities of the dragon so people can base their teams around it. But that's just me, and I've sent that feedback over already. So, challenge tasks have been adjusted with the increased rewards for tasks completed with fewer than 15 cumulative challenges. So very good. And the number of personal challenge attempts needed to obtain all challenge rewards has been reduced from 25 to 20. It just means that you'll start out with your 10 attempts. You can buy 5 attempts, or you can buy 10 attempts, and your guild leader should be giving you 5 attempts as well. That's where the 25 number comes from. If you've not been getting that, it means you've either not been buying the attempts, or you've not your guild leader's not been providing those attempts for you. Either of those two things can be true. So matchmaking rules have been adjusted. After several consecutive losses, players are more likely to be matched against weaker opponents. After updating Dragon War, we've received feedback from many Omni Guardians about issues like difficulty in achieving high scores, high competition pressure, and poor rewards for the losing side. This update has addressed these concerns, and we hope it improves your gaming experience. We also encourage you to continue providing feedback to help us enhance the game. Really good from the devs. I really appreciate this. The fact that they have introduced a new event and they are making changes, actively making changes to the game because of the feedback that is provided. I told you, feedback is really important, and if you can provide it, please do. They do listen, you know, they are people, they will read it, and they will act upon it if enough people do say about the same thing. So please do feedback to the devs. You can do that through many different places. You can do it through the CS email address, or the customer service email address. You can do it through the Discord. There are several feedback channels on there, and feedback from the devs as well on the actual Discord itself. And just general player discussion, really good place. Now, Foggy Coliseum has added skin tokens as rewards, which can be exchanged for past permanent skins. Seasonal rewards from ranks 1 to 50 in Foggy Coliseum now include tokens. These coins can be used in the shop to exchange for permanent skins from previous seasons. Omni Guardians ranked 1 to 3 can choose one reward from either tokens or permanent skins, and Omni Guardians ranked 4 to 50 can choose one reward from either tokens or limited time skins. What that means is if I jump into my heroes and I go to my Leandra, if we go into skin here, my Leandra's skin, I have 46 hours left with this skin. After that, it'll default back to normal, and I will lose this skin forever. That means that I'm not able to carry on using this skin as it was intended, and the same is true for where have you gone? The same is true for Dahlia. So with Dahlia, I have 932 hours left of this particular skin. Really effective skin. I do enjoy it very much. But it will go after that time. What this means is that there's going to be a new shop, or a new item which we can use to buy those permanent skins if you achieve top 1 to 50 in Foggy Coliseum. If you aren't achieving top 1 to 50, you won't get those tokens, so you need to try as hard as you can in order to get into Foggy Coliseum, and then you need to try as hard as you can in order to get those tokens, so you can build up the tokens over time and purchase those skins. I suspect you won't be able to buy a skin for at least 2 or 3 Foggy Coliseums, probably more. But it is what it is. You know, at least the option is in there, and at least we can start grinding towards those permanent skins. Really good update. I love that. I really love that. The fact that we can now obtain those skins. Oh, beautiful. Now, the last one, this is other updates. Oracle Shop now includes Audrey for exchange. I've been telling people Audrey is coming when Hades drops, and then when Cleo drops in Oath, you will be able to pick up a copy of Eudora. I am almost certain of that. I've had no official confirmation. I don't speak to anybody within the business besides Bella, who is the manager of the Discord. But again, it's not it's not rocket science. Like, you take Eudora out of the shop, you need to put out of Oath, you need to put her somewhere else for players to buy her, and that will be in the the Oracle shop. She will appear. I am very sure when Cleo drops in Oath this season, then Eudora will also drop in the Oracle shop. So if you've got, say, 200, save one copy to buy for this season, and then when the new season starts, you can pick up another copy of her. I currently have 300 saved because I want one copy of Audrey and I want 2 copies of Eudora to get Eudora up to 10 stars and to boost as much damage as I possibly can. Now, the second other update, the skill description and animation effect for the Season 5 Bond, Season 5 Enigmas have been optimized. The synergy effect remains unchanged. What I think this means, so I've raised several bits of feedback about this. So the skill description and animation effect for Season 5 Bond, for Season 5 Enigmas, has been optimized. So let's just jump in. What that means is when we steal an enemy, it will make it more apparent, I think. And they've optimized those animations for us. So let's just jump into Synergy Slate. Let's just confirm this. If we go to Enigmas, Phantom Illusion temporarily recruits an enemy to your team. I think that's what they're talking about. So they gain 10 energy each time they use an active skill. Yeah, so I think they've just updated the animations for this. It doesn't actually affect anything in-game, anything to do with the mechanics. It just looks better, I think, is what they're trying to say. So that is it from me. That is the notice. That is massive changes to the Oath Recall, to the Oracle Shop, or to the Oracle Summons and the Advanced Summons as well, as a lot of new content. And I will be, I'm going to be jumping on that every day for the next 10,000 years until I get up to that level 600. So yeah, stay tuned. That's going to be a lot of fun. If you can like and subscribe for that type of content, please do. I really appreciate it, and thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a great day.